Alrighty. Just gotta wait for everyone to come back. Superman managed to join in.
He did. I see. The picking the name stopped. The entire internet crapped the bed. So technically, we don't know yet.
Yeah. So everyone, now that everyone's back, for the record, like right after I went to announce it, the randomizer broke. Everything broke down. Like nothing worked. It was honestly kind of disconcerting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? It wasn't kind of. It was disconcerting.
It was very disconcerting. Also, like that most people would plan something like that and it just happened entirely by accident. It's also kind of humorous. Because as much as it trolled us, it trolled everyone else more. Because, I mean, we're eligible to win. So right as we're about to announce the winner, everything died.
Yep.
I find it
So,
humorous.
yeah. Give it a minute here, and then we'll try again. And then all the trees, all the wall.
Let's play it safe this time. Copy the list of people and send it to me, and I'll just do it from my phone.
Eh. I mean, I could, but then that would mean opening up Messenger and sending it to you. Or
That would involve that, but
actually, I got a cheaper way of doing this thing. Wow, the amount of lag whenever I close that was amazing. Okay, here we go. I sent you the list, Cyrus. Check your Discord.
got it. I am currently pasting into an online item picker right now.
And the answer is Starhope. I'm scared of nothing, you know? I'm a tough guy.
I have it. Would you like me to go ahead and announce it?
Alright, people. Here we go. The winner of last week's giveaway is
LSSJ Broly.
Alright, Broly. You are winner. After the stream,
as proof, I will be posting screenshots of the winner is from the site that I use and a list to compare it from with timestamp on the screenshot
indeed.
in Discord.
Now, I don't think just giving away one t-shirt is enough. So, you know, I've thought about it. I really have. Why not offer up the 2 lanyards?
I mean, your channel, bro. You do what you want.
Alright, people. So, I was going to buy a couple lanyards just to have on hand for myself. For my own merch, you know, have them made and all that. But I will give them away. So, 2 more people can win something tonight. Cyrus, if you would.
Generate another one?
Yes, please.
A random item now. Are we doing 2 lanyards or just?
one. We'll do them one lanyard each. And Peter Monte, you have a chance to get one. So does
Okay.
Soups and everyone else. All right.
The
what you
winner of the lanyard is Sun Goten.
got? All right. Sun Goten wins one of the lanyards. And as for the other lanyard,
Picking random item now. It has been generated. The winner of the second lanyard, AJ Plush.
well, there we go. Broly, Goten, and AJ Plush. You are winners. Broly wins the t-shirt, and AJ Plush and Goten win the lanyards.
I did forget to take screenshots of the last two. Sorry, guys. But I used the same website that I was on before.
Well, as it stands right now, I will be putting my new official email for the channel on my front page so you can actually get in contact with me, and we'll work on getting you your shirt and lanyards respectively. And I will start trying to get the site updated so that you guys can purchase the merchandise. And now it rains. But congratulations to the winners tonight. I know originally I was going to give away Humble Bundles in lieu of the lanyards for the consolation prize, but honestly, there wasn't really that good of Humble Bundles. Not dissing Humble Bundle, it's just there didn't seem really be much there that would be.
Humble Bundles are hit and miss.
Yes, and this kind of was a miss. But in the future, there will be other giveaways, so stay tuned for those.
Of course. Just because you didn't win this one doesn't mean you won't win one later. At some point, I'm sure it's going to be more than just every, like, on a or a huge milestone like that. But, Lewis, should we talk the other thing with the merch, maybe? Or do you want to iron some more?
Iron more out on that one.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, just remember, guys, this isn't, as you guys know, he's just now getting monetized. So the giveaways
Cyrus,
like this,
over there. On the hill. Don't turn your right.
I see
People up there. Let's go get them.
I have a thing that says host not responding, so I don't know if I've loaded correctly.
You might not be, actually.
Interesting. But yeah, so, Lewis doesn't have a Patreon, doesn't have monetization fully set up for YouTube yet, so obviously the merch thing is still in the trial stage, so he has a backstock of these. These are actually being paid directly from him to make sure that these things are getting taken care of. So it's extra special, not just because of it being the first pieces of, but it's not even anything that YouTube or the content that he's putting out is taking care of. This is coming directly from him.
It is indeed. Directly out of my wallet and into your hands. I work a day job for a reason.
Yeah, I'm definitely not loading correctly because I'm looking at the stream right now. F over there. You're still standing on the rock in daytime for me.
Yeah, you might want to reload. I'm going to go stand next to the fire so I don't die of the cold. And while that's happening, I'm going to stand inside because the game glitched a little bit and the fire heat will reach inside the house where I can't
Neat.
die.
While I'm reloading...
So I'm going to address the chat. Okay, so Superman says, Genie, where's my 3 effing wishes? I don't know, Margaret, where's my kryptonite? Raditz tells you about against Doomsday. Well, it was a touch and go there, but we managed to take care of him, kicked him back into the Phantom Zone. Threw Lex in there for good measure. Superman wants his pet turtle back. Cyrus, the one you killed and ate.
He's about halfway through my digestive tract right now. You can have him back.
Gross. Peter Monte says, how are you able to make content on the site? I thought YouTube will censor you. I can get away with certain things only because I'm streaming right now. I'm not actively, like, you know, recording this. Like, as
this is straight to YouTube from us to you.
Yeah. So, literally, when I walk up to him...
like 10 seconds.
Yeah, so when I run up to him, this is literally happening right now. As is me eating these energy bars.
We're literally, like, setting in our respective homes PS4s right now doing this.
Yep.
So when you stream and it says live, I mean, it takes some time for the YouTube for you guys to see. Like I said, it's the lag time of about 10, 15 seconds. But for the most part, it's literally happening. It's kind of like the sun, where the sun is like 8 ahead of what you're actually seeing. We're only like 30 seconds to a minute ahead of what you're hearing. Technology is amazing.
And as for whenever I record my videos, I use OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software.
He's referencing Kappa. Okay, so that's a whole thing. He has his channel definitely marked for adults only, and the fact that I'm toning down my swearing for you, but, if this was not, oh, whoa, what the hell? Remember who gets your wood. Or your stuff. I'm here partially because this guy dragging me camping, and also because I can pick up in the department enough to make sure that this is definitely not kids.
Yeah. And so I really don't like discussing Kappa because it's already in effect.
If you want a good breakdown of Kappa, someone that I watch fairly regularly on YouTube, Game Theory, Matt Pat, did an excellent breakdown of Kappa at that time. There were some changes made. In fact, it got less restrictive from the time he made that video now. So, I would recommend going to watch that.
Yes, and if you want a legal perspective, Nicholas Ricetta of Ricetta Law on YouTube gives a good legal perspective on things.
Besides the Beardicus, Nicky Rackett is best lawyer.
Yep, Primarch type Beardius.
All hail the Beardicus.
Yep. Anyway, so when it comes to Kappa in my channel, I am listed as a channel for adults. In fact, my analytics show a vast majority of people at least 18 years and up viewing my content. And primarily it's because I do swear a lot as Raditz. Damn right I do. I mean, fuck.
And it toned up a peg or 80.
Yeah. And other than that, I do play a lot of violent games. See Skyrim, for example. And it's also one of the things that impedes me from playing games like Minecraft, because they'll go, well, you know, that's obviously not kid-friendly. It's like, well, it's definitely not kid-friendly when I would play Minecraft, because I swear a lot.
I mean, I have a thought on how to get around the whole Minecraft being for kids thing.
Oh yeah, a lot of
But I'll tell you
YouTubers
about
that
it
do
later.
Minecraft anymore just start off their video with enough profuse swearing to make even the most hardened sailor blush, but...
Oh, I was just gonna say, build a giant statue visible from everywhere in the map at all times.
Jump him! Make him regret his decision!
I'm wrong hooding this mofo. Let me wrong hood his wife real quick.
Oh god!
Also,
Oh, I got cheap
this
shot.
game is definitely not for kids, because I'm fairly certain, and it's censored by the game makers, but in case you notice, the females don't in this game.
Okay,
She's topless.
I'm healing. Oh.
I
Whoa!
required something
Behind you!
Nani?
Oh.
Oh, cool! Host not responding again.
My internet just does not like me tonight. Reload, sir. Reload, Gordon Freeman. So,
I wish I could say this was me hating camping so much was causing this, but it's really not.
yeah. So,
It's not.
I'm gonna step inside the cabin real quick and, address the chat some more. So, when it comes to YouTube, right now, I get away with things, like I said, because I do adult content. I do lots of swearing, violence, and stuff like that. And that's part of it, yes. And yes, Superman, I will punch the cannibals in the throat, especially for you. But that's kind of what it is. And as for political correctness, you know, that's totally up to you, man. I do my best not to address anything like politics or religion.
I actually have a question, because I know Peter Monte is worried about censorship. Peter, worried about having to censor yourself, or are you worried about if you don't conform to YouTube censorship, about being monetized? Because it is a distinction with a difference, and I'm curious.
Just cleaning up the yard.
For the record, if I have to reload again, I'm just going to stay around the chat for commentary, but this isn't going to work. I just have to keep reloading every 15 minutes.
Yeah, the internet's just being weird tonight.
Okay, so, Peter, a lot of you aren't getting solely paid from the monetization. They have other forms of income or support in the form of, and the one right now is Patreon, where the subscribers that you get from the content you put out, like Lewis here, where he's doing all of this in his spare time outside of work and everything else, where he's not getting monetized for this. He just recently, when he hit his 1K, was able to subscribe or apply to partnership to be monetized, which the monetization only comes from revenue and people like me who pay for the among the partners, the people who are monetized. a majority of YouTubers' money and income come from things like the Patreon, or if they do on both or stream on both, like you or put out it or stream on YouTube and stream on Twitch, they have some other form of something to earn that money, that income, that helps them actually turn it into a full. So, and again, MatPat actually into some of how that works, and how times when the YouTube algorithm changes. So it's not solely that you would be earning money from YouTube. In fact, it's directly from people who choose to take like a Patreon, where they pay you even all as $1 a month. Just Google game theory YouTube, or if you want to look up the Kappa game theory Kappa, and it will pull up. I don't have the video saved. It's just something we're watching in the past.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh look, daylight finally shows up after I run out to the darkness to get logs.
Neat.
Well, as long as those, things don't come back, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I've thought about setting up a Patreon myself, but
maybe at some point. Who knows?
Yeah.
This is right now. This is something you're working on building to be a job versus being a job right now. And one thing you can do, Peter, when you get up and should you decide to put out content, do extra little videos for your Patreon only and upload the Patreon. Make some videos in advance that you post to your channel and post them to your Patreon to let your Patreon subscribers view first. A lot of people will do it like a week ahead of time. Obviously, those are bigger channels where they have teams of editors and stuff to get those done early. You do it maybe a day or two when you plan to release it on YouTube. You would want to incentivize them to do that. And okay, I'm getting the host not responding thing again.
Yep.
But doing something like that, and I'm not trying to do YouTube secrets or make you guys feel like taken advantage of if you do put anything into the Patreons. But the reason they do that is it's basic sales. It's basic sales. You want to incentivize something. Part of it's basic sales. You want to incentivize people and make them. Have them have it justified, even if it's $1. Hey, for $1, I can see one of my favorite YouTube personalities' videos, even if it's by a week, just for $1. And some of it is, and I feel like this is kind of with TFS, and I actually did something with them a little bit here in a minute too. With TFS and the way those guys are, it's not just incentivize doing that. It's kind of a way to let them feel better about having to give them money. They're giving something in return, even if it's just early access for free on YouTube. They're giving. They don't feel bad about that. That makes any sense whatsoever. And Lewis, you and your Merry Misfits have a couple questions. It looks like.
Yeah. So I hate to interrupt your questions for you too, Peter. But I'm going to go ahead and address the rest of the chat for the moment here. I'm kind of lumberjacking it up while I do it. So, Starhope asks, Cell, why what destroy the Earth? Oh, I don't know. I was getting bored, so I figured why not spice things up while drinking Heat Up? Sean Barrick says he's making out with Chi-Chi.
I'll write your eulogy. She'll kill you. And it won't be pretty.
Goku, do you know what a eulogy is?
Not really, but Rat said I should write one.
Yes, for yourself. It'd be ironic. The hell was that? Sounds like one of those little demon baby things again. I don't see it.
Very possible.
I don't see it. That worries me. Okay. Just gonna pretend I don't see it.
Peter, that's why, like it's you're able to give something in return for the money that people are giving you. Even if it's something you're gonna put out, you're putting out a little earlier, and it's not a scam. Patreon is giving people because it is literally like I can go subscribe to Team 4-Star channel. I'm still gonna see all of the content when they put it on YouTube. It is my choice to support them, and not that I do, but should I choose to Patreon and even give them $1 a month, that is my choice to do so. People are making that choice of their own will to donate to that Patreon. But I understand what you're saying.
And honestly, it's part of why I don't actually have Patreon going right now. Despite being asked back when I barely had 800 subs if I was going to have a Patreon and be able to have money donated to me. It's because at this time I don't really have any special preliminary content I can offer you guys. I mean, I believe it was Turles in that stream who said, well, what if we just want to give to you? And honestly, I'm flattered that you guys would consider, donating money to me, but you don't have to do that. And
now, I know you considered it at one point when the PS4 was jacking up.
Yeah.
But we worked on finding a resolution for that, and it seems to have worked. Honestly, it was just setting on its side and doing the PS4 version of a hard drive defrag.
Yeah, the waveform is holding for now.
Okay, Lewis, here's an interesting one. If you and your voices played Team Fortress 2, what would be...
Well, actually, I used to play Team Fortress 2. It was a long while back, but back when I played it...
I'm going to take a guess at yours. I actually think I might know it.
Alright, you know what? Let's make a game out of this. Everyone, I want you to make a guess at what my main was for Team Fortress. There's no real prizes involved, but...
One of two. No, one of three, and it's probably one of the same three that my pool would be in.
Yeah, well, everyone gets one guess. There's no real prizes involved other than the bragging rights, knowing that you guessed correctly. That you know me well enough, as either in person with Cyrus, or as one of my viewers and collaborators, that you were able to guess me right.
Peter says Soldier Heavy.
Okay. So,
Peter's final answers.
okay, so Starhope says Scout. Peter's going with Soldier. Cyrus, go ahead and give a guess. I'm limiting you to one.
Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off. I want to see. I want to see else things first.
Alright. Chat. Anyone else want to take a shot in the dark as to what class I used to main on Team Fortress 2 when I played it? And who knows, I might play it again.
I haven't played it, but I'm also kind of curious what people play. I know what the classes are. I know what they do for the most.
Yeah, because we hung out one day and watched all the Meet the Character videos.
Yeah.
One per person on that one, Peter. I mean, the sniper is meme-worthy, but no.
Superman says it's not medic.
I will confirm that it is not medic. I tried it out in the first 5 seconds of me walking out. I got my head perforated more than Yamcha gets blown up by a Cyberman. In every meme that ever existed.
Although, that Meet the Medic...
The Meet the Medic video was funny. I will say that, yes.
What was his dub's name?
Archimedes.
Archimedes, that's right.
Because I made the Mythbusters reference, Archimedes is Death Ray.
That's right.
But, looking at the chat, Sean Barrick, you may be able to redact your messages in my, actual live chat on YouTube, but I can still see them on my screen here. And Superman's
honestly,
answer, the reason why Popo is so... Huh?
I honestly wondered if you were doing that, because I know I wasn't.
Nope, he's redacting his own statements. You can actually do that in streams. Don't know. It's up to him. But, I do love Superman's response to the question of why Mr. Popo is so obese, and that is he eats the souls of the innocent. Just like they were pork rinds, maggot. Hi. But, yeah. Alright, so I'm looking at my timer up there in the corner. And I see it's there on my screen in the stream. So, at the 34-minute mark, I will state who my main was. So if you want to squeeze in there any more guesses, now's the time.
The only reason I'm going to say 2 is because I could see you playing these equally, knowing you the way I do.
Sean Barrick says that Mr. Popo is so fat that his mom didn't love him.
Popo doesn't have a mom.
He just congealed into the universe. Oh boy.
But the 2 classes that I could see you maining would actually be and Pyro on an equal level.
Gotta pick one though.
I'm thinking back to when we actually sat down and watched those.
About 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
It's been longer than that. A few years before I moved up here. And I've been up here.
Oh, no. Whoa!
Heavy.
Grayskin.
Heavy.
Alright, So the class I mained in Team Fortress 2 was the Pyro.
Pyro.
And yes, I did meme it up and over speakers hum Do You Believe in Magic? Holy Jesus!
Lewis, you realize we were old meme things before memes were a thing, right?
Yep.
That's not an awkward... That's not this thing. That is,
Satan.
Well, yeah, kinda. That is, what looks to be like a mutated conglomeration of 2 female torsos and about, there's 8 legs on that thing? Some of 4 female...
You guys can't see my hand, but I'm flipping this guy off.
I think he wishes right about now, actually, Peter. We have a way to use Double Sunday on this thing.
Well, that guy died. This is why I wanted to build a wall, guys.
But
fuck you too, buddy. Uh-oh. Whoa, shit. Inside.
To answer your question, Superman, I would have to see what the playstyles are for these, but I would probably main Pyro myself, Scout, or Spy.
I've tried Spy. I got myself killed murderously.
Man made the thing that I was gonna do! Ha! Ha!
Oh, damn it!
Hey, didn't just try to kick you through your own window?
So I noticed I also set the corpse on fire.
Don't
Hey!
set that house on fire.
Squid
you
thing!
ass.
Over here. Here's a middle finger for you. On behalf of my viewers. Come get it. Run away! Katana, no. Spear, yes. Oh!
Did you just try to hit that thing like I did and fail where I succeeded, sir?
Screw you, sir. No, Soups, that's the same one. No, same one. Okay, so things I've learned today. The universe hates me. My viewers love me. And I need to make myself some toys.
Well, Peter, you kind of answered your own question with the word in your question.
Now, kids, don't try this at home. Star Hope, you're not wrong.
Popo's wife.
Well, you wouldn't be wrong. Bye. In the mortal words of a movie, hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Wait. Hold on. I need
Shit!
to do a thing. Broly, were you back when...
No.
Broly, congrats on winning the t-shirt.
Yeah, you won the t-shirt, Broly. That thing's still coming. Bo.
When we came back, I had Lewis send me the list of people from the stream's comments, and instead of risking stream crashing again, I just did. I posted a picture of it in the Discord.
The beast is dead. Why, Superman, if I could craft an RPG right now. You know what? I'm going to do a thing.
RPG is big mood, though. Wait, you're going to do a thing? What are you going to do? Okay. I'll go over it real quick. Broly, we don't have the shirt made yet. We're getting it made. Lewis myself will contact you once it's ready, so that way we can get an address and get it shipped. But I have a guy to make the shirt. I will get more details. If I remember correctly, he said he can pretty much get any color. But I'm gonna check the website that he provided me. That is his digital brochure, where he can.
Yeah, and there will be an official email for the channel that things like giveaways and official business can be sent to. The link for that will be up by the morning. Probably be up right after the stream, honestly, where you can email me. I can get like what shirt size you want, what color background you want, and we'll get it sent for you. There were 2 lanyards also offered up. Goten11 and who was the other, Victor?
AJ Plush.
AJ Plush. Alright. That's why I'm going to set it to an email. Kind of thing. And for the record, people, if you weren't paying attention, I chopped the thing's head off and mounted it on the wall.
Broly, do you have another like messaging app? Obviously not Facebook. Something like Kick or something where it is still customizable to something like that. If so, I can use one of my alternate accounts to reach out to you at that time.
But anyways, there'll be an official email that you can contact to give the details that you want. And right after that, we'll get worked on having it shipped out to you. And congratulations being the person that won the first piece of merch for the channel.
Yes, again. Okay, you have Hangouts. Hangouts works for me. My Gmail is obvious. I use username on YouTube for everything. Literally like it. So if you want to contact me via Hangouts, I can get you in contact and that email once that stuff is provided to me, and I'll make sure that one of us will get in contact with you with that.
I was about to say, I think I broke the game for a minute there. Yes. Slowly but surely, this wall's going into place, and I feel less like I'm going to die. I say that another one of those leg things shows up.
Yeah, Broly, give me just a minute. Gonna check. I want to check one thing real quick.
This feels weird without you doing all the lumberjack work, Cyrus.
Hey, man. I'm sorry.
Hmm? Oh, it's just the lizard. I was about to say, oh man.
Sorry.
Yeah,
back out of
Superman
the
was
stream.
watching that glitch. Now, my question is, I wonder if my
hoping-
spear's still out here.
Man, why does YouTube not have a whisper method?
Be nice.
So I mean, it's on my channel as well, but I need to go through and clear out my actual Gmail before I can receive any more emails. I'm just gonna put this out there. This is for Broly. Should I receive any messages, my Hangouts, or one of my personal Gmails that I'm adding to a contest winner, I will be following the same rules that apply in the Discord server. For those of you that are in there. If you're not in there, I will reply in kind, how I would somebody who would violate a rule in the Discord server. By citing the rule, letting you know that it's not okay. I'm throwing this disclaimer out now, because if anyone decides to spam me, I will make sure that I take appropriate action.
Superman says don't eat the yellow berries. He knows from experience. So I should eat all the yellow berries. Gotcha.
You are welcome, Broly.
Okay, so I'm down another spear. I seem to be losing a spear every video now.
Yeah, I don't know why you just keep throwing them. You should just use them to stab.
Yeah, but fortunately I have enough bones and spare to replace the
Peter,
upgraded
it's
spear.
not a fact of disrespecting me. I deal with that pretty much daily. And I'm not talking about from community or anything. I'm just talking about it in general. It is more along the lines of when there is a set of rules in place and people agree to them and then turn around and break them. It forces me to take action. And I don't like being an asshole when it's very easily avoidable. But situation call for that reaction, then I will take it. It's kind of what I'm not afraid to tell somebody like it is, but didn't have another way to get Broly my email. So Broly, I don't know if you can see it. I saw it come through on via the stream screen from the PS4, but my contact information is just a few above your latest message. I start at 9:28 p.m.
Anyways. Cyrus, you want to try one last load-in, or are you just going to keep your distance for tonight?
I feel if I keep trying, it's just going to break, and I will get unnecessarily angry at the internet.
Fair enough.
I am in Discord editing software. Are you talking about just for vid in general? Because I might have a way to get you something. I'm gonna have to... Actually, Lewis, you might be able to do this a bit better than me because you would have more direct access to it.
Well, unfortunately, the editing software I use for my content is an expensive one that I got through a Humble Bundle.
Yes, but you still have the installer zip file for that Humble demo, do you not?
No. It did not come as a zip at all. It came as direct download of the software with in-license user agreement with the site.
Um, let's say that's reliable. Are you wanting to record and then upload, or are you wanting to do Let's Plays as streams where they're in real time?
Because the recording software I use in general is OBS.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Broly, go ahead and message that way I've got you while I'm thinking about it, so that way when I see it pop up later on, I'm not really confused. Just thing. For upload. Okay, so you want to record as you play and then upload. The best, and I mean Lewis uses this both streaming and recording gameplay, and it's a lot of. There's a different version of it for people who stream on Twitch. It is OB as in Bravo, S as in Sierra. OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. It's a very basic program, curve, but it's fairly simple once you mess around with it for a little bit. Get used to it.
Indeed.
That will allow you to record it. We got fortunate enough that Lewis found a Humble Bundle with what did we end up pricing that actual software at? Like $500?
The software I use for editing is Vegas Pro 14. I believe it's 14. Let me check that. Just going to double check my software real quick. Yes, it's 14.0. And the fact that these guys don't see me on top of the house makes it all the better. By the way, Cyrus, we can jump on the wings of the plane, get up on there, and have the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin! You underestimate my power. Don't do it.
You may have the high ground, but fortunately, I won't be like Anakin and just give you a hand.
I don't know. He also had the leg up on the competition.
Yeah, then at one point it was like he had a whole extra body with him.
Yeah, one could even say he was on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this robot version of him came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And like he was breathing through an apparatus.
Yeah. So, for the record, kids, if you have a moment like Obi-Wan and Anakin, don't just leave him to burn to death. Push him into the lava and make sure the job's done. Save so much trouble.
Let me see if I happen to be able to get the installer file for it. Because anytime I download something like that, I save the installers. Might have it stored away somewhere. Even if I can get a PC that I'm pretty sure the power supply is having heating or cooling issues with, and I'm long enough to grab it, I should be able to compress it into a zip file and send it via an email. Which at that point it would just be activating it, which I think it activator with it, didn't it?
My software is activated through the website, so in license agreement.
Okay. Let me do some research.
Superman, what the hell, man? You get the high ground, I get the body pillows.
Oh, you mean...
Oh, man.
Mr. Popo, apparently kryptonite gives people... Only if it's pink kryptonite.
Well, if it's offered up to me, it has no effect. I'm magic. If that doesn't sound like an excuse, blame Toriyama.
Okay, because I dabble in PC tech, and I some of my buddies used to stream and about the costs of their rig. Are you just wanting to like record and like stream on YouTube, or are you looking to somewhere like Twitch as well? Because I would be able to do a rough estimate price tag in US dollars.
I don't like that noise.
And technically, yes, kryptonite can give people cancer, but it's irradiated chunks of krypton, and it only really has side effects in a shorter term on small quantities on Kryptonians. But I think technically vast amounts of it that Lex had in his...
Basically, Lex Luthor had a large quantity of kryptonite. However, since he had it, he did not properly contain it. When Batman had kryptonite, he sealed it away behind a lead-lined wall, pouch, what have you.
Okay, a decent to run Twitch streams. For an extended period of time. I'm talking like the next 3 to 5 years before you upgrade anything at the bare minimum. In US dollars.
Well, I found a pond.
Is roughly... It's roughly some... It's, and I'll give you a range because it depends on if you can get parts, good parts for a decent price, depending on location and everything. In US dollars, together, operating system and everything. And I'm talking like you're buying the monitors, you're buying... No, sorry, this is just going to be the rig. So it's just going to be the rig, the components inside it, and the OS. Everything you need to build the tower. So this price is not going to include monitors, mic, anything. This is just the rig itself built to run it for 3 to 5 years. Is roughly $900 to $1,200 US.
So, interrupting this tech talk here. So, hey chat, look, a cave. Actually, this is kind of set up like one of those Skyrim caves.
Starhope asks why Lex has no hair.
Well, it's because I went up to him and shaved his head bald out of spite. Why? Because he wanted to cut my hair. There we go.
Yamcha, what if you were Goku's long lost brother? As it's like a fan theory kind of thing.
If Yamcha was Goku's long lost brother.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Superman, go in the hole. Don't go in the hole, says Broly. Superman says he was bald before he met you. Well, I made him even more bald, if that's even possible. What do you think, Cyrus? Go in the hole?
I mean, I'm not with you. Get in the fucking hole.
You suck. For the record, folks, only Cyrus sucks. Everyone else is cool.
You may not be able to see it. You may be able to sense it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm flipping you off all the way up here.
Yup.
I thought Okay, either you're gonna have to tag me somewhere in Discord so I know who you Discord.
I have a feeling I've been in this cave before.
Or just pull me up through this user list and send me so I know who you are. Bettina Landgraf, do you play on PS4? Yes. Yes. I would actually be there as well, but every time I tried to load in, it said host responding, and I had to kick it out and reload. So yeah, plays it on PS4. Early, it's the Forrest. It's gonna be scary monsters. Superman demands your death, sir.
Hey, Soups. Just know that upon my death, you do want to go out outside in the sun.
I mean, he's not Edward Cullen. He doesn't shoot a diamond in the daylight when he goes outside.
No. I've set up something that in case I die, and he, directed my death, I would have kryptonite implanted in the sun, and the radiation would basically cook him alive.
That's not how that works. Kryptonite can melt.
Yes, it can. However, the radiation could be emitted through the solar rays.
You would need a metric kryptonite.
I know where to get it. Actually, I know where I got it.
Wait, well, you're the one who stole my kryptonite, Raditz.
Damn right I was. You owe me, Superman.
That's okay, Lewis and crew. Should you die, I'm at the ready. Picture in Discord to prove it.
Prove what? My death?
Nope, that I'm standing at the ready.
You better be at the ready for the Dragon Balls.
Check Discord.
Oh, God. Cyrus has indeed gathered the Dragon Balls in case of my death, folks. So, if I die here, the streams will continue. I'll just get resurrected. And, I know what cave this is. Cyrus, this is the Scuba Cave.
Oh, good. I definitely don't like that cave. Glad I'm not there tonight.
Well, actually, I think this is the one that goes to the Modern Axe Cave.
Hookers.
Bettina Landgraf. I just got the game and I'm looking for someone to play with. Well, we do play this. We play a lot of games, including, let's see here, Warframe. We play this. Whenever I do have Cyrus over, COD. Mostly zombies.
Reaction to us going ham in COD 3 the first time he saw us play.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Hellfire. Well, he goes by Revenant these days. But Revenant's response was just classic. But, you know what? I feel like addressing that. What if Yamcha was Goku's brother, long-lost brother? So, this is going to turn into a what if, and I'm no Masako, but I'll try to craft something on the fly. So, it is at the moment Planet Vegeta was to be destroyed. Instead of one pod being flown to Earth, it was two. Kakarot and I need a good name here. Someone give me a good Saiyan name. I don't have a generator on hand. I just heard a thing, and it just made me freeze.
Are you that freezer guy?
Are you that freezer guy? I am Lord Frieza, yes. Well, I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz. That's a new one. And you are? My name is Goku. I'm insane. From Earth.
He means Saiyan.
Between you and the little Namekian over there, I think I've lost my touch of genocide.
Brussels. You know what? Okay. So, baby Kakarot and the middle child of the Bardock clan, and yes, it's now the Bardock clan, Brussels.
Hold on a second. How about Rudaba?
Rudaba.
I just found a random Saiyan name generator online.
Right.
Ruta. Or Argula.
Argula. I like Argula.
Okay. Yamcha's what if Saiyan name is Argula? Argula.
Alright. So. The two pods are sent off to Earth. Why? On the grounds that they don't think this baby with a power level 2 will be enough to take even a backwater planet like Earth. Or as King Cole kept calling it, Eoth.
It's Earth, Daddy.
I'm just going to call it Eoth. So, as the two pods streak off, we still have the whole bit where, you know, Bardock goes flying up to fight Frieza, yelling, Frieza! Frieza! All that still happens. However, while the pods fly to Earth, they bump into each other. Just that slight course correction from the exploding planets, shockwave, causes them to bump into each other slightly. What does this do? Well, as the pods are just flying through the cosmos, most places, Goku still ends up landing outside of Mount Paozu. Yamcha ends up out in the desert, and now I'm red. Did I beat this game yet? No. I was hoping to actually manage to do that on stream for you guys. Hey Cyrus, Superman says, Superman says, I'm glad I don't have to look at your ass when Hanzo climbs the rope.
He's only saying that because he secretly wishes he still...
Oh. Anyway, so the two pods go crashing. Yamcha ends up getting raised by a group of highwaymen robbers. And as for why he wouldn't be as violent, I can honestly see him having some brain problems too. But only because the highwaymen probably tried to jump his ass and probably got a few lucky hits in. Do enough damage to him mentally, and he more or less grows up like the Yamcha we know, except he's a lot stronger.
I mean, the explanation of Yamcha becoming tame could just easily be readable as Makuro from Yu Yu. Less dark, but more violent beating to train him to be a thieving badass.
Yeah. So, anyways, the kid is renamed Yamcha because, honestly,
Superman was like, I don't being near pink kryptonite.
Well, it's because I slipped some into your outfit. Hi, Clark.
That was great. I will give you that one. That was a hell of a comeback.
So, anyways, while I'm still trying to figure my way out of this damn cave, I hear things, but I don't see them, and that's probably for the best. So,
Yeah.
So-
And I'm not talking to a gracious YouTube host here when I say this, but Lewis, they just removed the letter when, surgery happened.
I'm stabbing you later.
Wasn't talking about you, it was in response to him.
Oh no, I'm gonna stab you later in general because you're you, and you'll just get back up.
And when I do, I'll just stab you.
Yep. Okay, I am honestly lost in this cave. Wow, guys, this is not exactly how I expected to live my last few moments on this planet. Trapped in a cave full of severed human body parts.
But it's all.
Oh well. In any case, so young Argula grows up with the Bandit Clan. Decided I'm actually going to keep the name Argula. Yamcha is not a name that happens. So, after spending his years of the Bandit Clan, he goes out looking because he remembers faintly the young baby that was with him. Which would be a young baby Kakarot. Of course, Goku ends up being Goku, conch on the head and all. So,
Man, it's interesting to think about what would have happened if Goku never actually hit his head.
oh yeah, I think Dragon Ball Multiverse covered that.
Oh, they did. They did. It was great.
Okay, I'm legitimately worried right now, guys. I can hear the sounds of those big bastards. I don't see the big bastards, but I hear them.
I may or may not have gave before I left.
We'd be Dark Soul now. Guys, I'll let you know if
Goku
I die
definitely
here.
would still be true to his Saiyan heritage and hit his head, but I'm just more thinking. I'm thinking further past that. The ramifications and how the story would have been different. Like what would have happened? How would we have followed that? Goku at that point would have been probably the first series, not the
King.
final major villain, and what would have stopped him? How would they have surpassed their own limits because everyone else is human?
Yeah.
Let's say Goku didn't hit it, and none of the other Saiyans came back to Earth to see the havoc to be wreaked, like Raditz and Vegeta and Nappa. They didn't come to Earth. Goku just stayed there. How would Earth and the entire just universe of Dragon Ball be different?
I'm really wishing I had batteries for the flashlight right now.
I bet. Ah. Suffocating has joined. Good evening.
Well, I'm just gonna make some insurance. Oh, no, 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 no. Guys, this video might end with an explosion and me dying. Well, actually, I wish the Shinron, but... So,
$1,200 is accounting for...
oh, man. Well, Superman, the hell is that? This is hell. Yes, Superman, those were dead bodies. And these are a crap ton of suitcases.
Oh, did the cleaning crew not clean up after I was done in the cave? Sorry.
Apparently not.
I'll fire them all and hire a new crew. In fact, that email just went out. Cool.
Okay, I guess I can't access that one. Be nice if I could find some batteries in one of these damn suitcases so I could have a flashlight again. But that would be easy mode, wouldn't it, guys? And it'd be real nice if I could find the chainsaw. Okay. So, I'll pick up the story once I find a rope or something to climb out of this cave. Because once I'm on the rope, I'll be safe enough to actually continue. Oh, Jesus. I found a rope. Okay. I've climbed up enough on the rope that I feel safe. So, anyways, like I said, young Argula ends up growing up to be not just a desert bandit, but the bandit king. Young Kakarot grows up like he did in the actual thing. Now, where things are going to derail is during the whole bit where Argula, or Yamcha in the main canon, and Kakarot would run into each other. Or Goku. See, the whole bout they have in the desert brings back some memories in the older boy. Where he remembers, hey, this is that squirt that I came to this dirt ball with. Argula would try to get Kakarot to remember. However, Goku doesn't remember. Just climb up a little higher, just to be sure. So, the fight would continue. Argula would end up beating Goku senseless. However, his life as a bandit king and just being a thief and all that has left him still with the fear of girls, keeping that little chestnut in there. And I really don't like the noises I'm hearing up there. Or maybe they're down there. I don't know. Anyway, Argula still flees. Goku recovers, gets a Zenkai off this one, an actual Zenkai. And the story of Dragon Ball continues with Argula and Goku fighting several more times. Well, this all comes to a big climax for this with Pilaf's castle. Oh my god. Put that story on pause. I'm gonna let the string catch up with me. Oh my god. Guys, I'ma die.
Well, I have the Dragon Ball.
I'm wondering if I can't make a break for it. Oh god.
That's not even the baby maker. That's just...
Alright guys, Leroy Jenkins time! Let's go! Somewhere Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island's Terror Time starts playing. Holy shit. You lackeys. Same way. That Superman was a whole bunch of nope that I ran away from. Glad I had the armor on. Because I would have died otherwise. You know what, Cyrus, just for you?
Not me.
Gonna chop its head off.
Awesome. Well, that Peter, I took a look at it. I'm gonna create a Patreon just so I can kind of see the inside of it. Once I do that, just so I can understand how it works a little bit more in depth, because it's not something super familiar with on the administrative side.
Alright, so...
Let me dabble with it, let me screw with it, and then I will get back.
Alright, so it looks like my internet's starting to crap out again. But on the upside, guys, I did make it out of that fight. Everything is dead. Well, everything that should be dead is dead. Hopefully it stays that way. I am going to go swim over to the yacht.
Over there?
Yeah, I came out of the cave right on, basically right off the beach from the yacht.
You know the phrase that you just said are famous last word, right?
Unless that asshole can swim out here, please no, I'm fine.
I wasn't worried about the... See?
You're talking about the shark, aren't you?
I'm most definitely talking about the shark.
I'm gonna flash to morning. Alright, we have daylight on our sides, people. Nope. Nope. For a brief second there, I saw it, and I'm swimming. You had to summon it. So, guys, shark in the water. Don't go swimming.
You know I have the power to summon things not in those locations, right?
You know, I'm glad there's no Krakens in this game, and you get the joke. Thelming, the ultimate grave taker, returns. Welcome back, my disciple. Okay. It is a new day. I am alive. It is still in the ocean. It can stay out in the ocean. And as for that giant creature, it is somewhere I really don't care where, as long as it's not near me.
Two things. One, Superman. And, Lewis, you should probably eat and drink something.
There we go. We good. Alright. Hey, there's an island in the distance that Cyrus didn't like to go to.
I'm not meeting the shark. You guys can go meet the shark all you want. I wanna with the shark. I'm not an Aquaman.
Big fish. What, Paozu tuna? Because, you know, Paozu tuna is pretty delicious.
It is. Most definitely is. But talking about Yamcha theories, can we just talk about the whole where Gohan is not Goku's?
Yeah, that age-old theory, but it just comes down to one thing, and that Toriyama just reused designs.
But did he?
Yeah, he did. He actually admitted in an interview, I believe. And it looks like it's go time. Time to teach him the true Saiyan way. Come here. I will carve you up! You're a bad influence. I just cut... how many arrows do I got again? Whoa! Okay. Holy shit! Oh, God! Oh, God! Wrong hood! Gonna make it to the ocean! Gonna make it to the ocean! Oh! They got me, guys! Oh!
All gets Dragon Balls.
And this is how it ends. Ugh. Alrighty. I guess I should wrap up the stream. Next episode...
Hold on a minute. You have a goal you need to do. That is get your stuff back.
Yeah, good point. Yeah...
Go ahead and do the thing. Go ahead and do the restart thing. Oh yeah, you're getting 8. You're getting...
Okay. Now for the record, kids, what I'm about to do is stupid.
On the bright side, the newbie spawns right next to our... So there's that.
There is that, yes. That's true.
You should go check the cabin for... You You should most definitely go check the cabin for supplies.
Well, unfortunately, I ain't going back up that way. So, I'm going to do the stupid thing. And, I'm going to go back for my stuff, guys. Oh, there's the skull icon. Holy shit! What do I look like?
You don't want to know.
Do I look like you?
No. Backup counts as supplies, right?
Yep. Every Hanzo action figure comes with a Cyrus Light Shard backup. Okay. I'm going to pause myself for a moment, watch my back. I'm going to look at the image. Alright, just going to keep running. I'll wait for it to load on my phone. Woo! Almost yeeted myself there. So, for the record, folks, Cyrus just sent me a picture of what I look like right now. I became Krillin, guys. Sensubin!
Before we get too far, let me see if I can make a thing. That.
Yeah, I almost did make it into the ocean, but...
Cool. Made a thing. Alright, hold on. I'm trailing behind. I had to make a thing. And you're running head into a whole mob of things without your backup.
Yep, it's common. And yeah, Superman, you haven't seen Krillin around much because he's been doing his job as a cop.
He's a family man now. He's gotta stop doing the... bats.
Yep.
I unfortunately don't see a death icon, so I'm gonna have to follow you.
Yep.
When we get to the clearing just before they're all there, let me know.
We're there.
I don't see him anymore. Maybe they ate your body and ran. Well, they're not hungry anymore.
You might be right. Well, this upsets me. I was like right there on shore.
Wow. Cool. You got your stuff back. We can go back home so you can end stream.
There we go.
Makes you kind of wish there was a fast travel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'd be nice. Although I gotta say, it's kind of nice that I'm not dying. Oh, more than
You didn't die. Oh, perfect. Well, at least you got your stuff back. Host not
Yeah.
responding.
Well, thank you for popping in to save me there, Cyrus. Or at least rescue my belongings.
That's really awkward. I was running along and all of a sudden it immediately... And about 3 seconds later, it immediately shifted back to day.
Did it kick you out, or are you still in?
Oh, and I'm still running back to home base.
What the hell was that?
Yep, immediately night again, and back to day.
Wow, the universe is glitchy. And I don't know what that scream was about, but...
I'm just kind of hoping I'm getting this error message that no enemies can spawn. Because that would be beautiful.
Yeah...
Also, the whole vehicle thing is getting entirely faster. Well, there we go. Fuck you back to that.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this bad boy up while running.
Yeah.
So, if you enjoyed the streaming content, then I ask that you please leave a like, comment down below what you'd like to see next, and, if you have yet to, well, I implore you to subscribe. That way you can become an elite Saiyan Warrior like myself! The armor's over there, scouts is on the table, spacepod parking out back. With that being said, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Or I'll get eaten again. Either way, I'll see you there.